You know the feeling. Your body is absolutely exhausted. Your eyes are heavy, but the second your head hits the pillow, your brain decides it's the perfect time to solve your financial problems, plan tomorrow's conversations, and replay that embarrassing thing you said 5 years ago. Stop trying to just relax. It's a trap. When your mind is racing, telling yourself to relax actually triggers performance anxiety, which spikes your cortisol and keeps you awake even longer. Today, we are throwing out the generic advice. No turn off your phone lectures. No chanting. I'm going to give you 3 science-backed biological hacks that act like a kill switch for racing thoughts. These are completely natural, require 0 equipment, and you can do them without even getting out from under your covers. By the end of this video, you will know how to scramble your brain's alert system, manipulate your core body temperature to force a sleep state, and manually hijack your vagus nerve to shut down anxiety in under 90 seconds. Why does this matter tonight? Because chronic sleep deprivation doesn't just make you tired, it physically shrinks your brain, destroys your emotional regulation, and ages your body prematurely. You don't have a discipline problem, you have a physiological roadblock. Let's remove it. When you are lying awake worrying, your brain's cerebral cortex is highly active, trying to make logical sense of your life. It's analyzing threats. To fall asleep, your brain actually needs to lose its grip on reality. Have you ever noticed that right before you fall asleep, your thoughts stop making sense? You start thinking about a purple bicycle, then a waffle, then your 3rd grade teacher? That's called microdreaming. Your brain is scrambling its own signals. The first hack is called cognitive shuffling, and it artificially induces this state to trick your brain into thinking it's time to sleep. Here is exactly how you do it. Think of a neutral word with no emotional attachment. Let's use the word bedtime. Start with the first letter, B. Think of as many random, unrelated words starting with B as you can, visualizing them for a few seconds each. Banana, boat, bear, balloon. Once you get stuck, move to E. Elephant, egg, engine. By forcing your brain to jump between random, non-threatening images, you literally exhaust the cortex and interrupt the neural pathways of your racing thoughts. You are breaking the logical loop. The benefit? You rarely make it past the 3rd letter before you're out cold. It is a biological cheat code to turn off the internal monologue. Have you ever flipped the pillow to the cool side and instantly felt relief? That's not just about comfort, it's biology. In order to initiate sleep, your core body temperature must drop by about 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit. But when you're anxious and overthinking, your fight or flight system activates. This pulls blood away from your hands and feet and into your vital organs, keeping your core temperature high. You literally cannot sleep if your core is too warm. So, how do we drop the core temperature fast? We use the thermal switch. You need to warm up your hands and feet. I know it sounds backward, but when you warm your extremities, either by putting on a pair of thick socks, placing a hot water bottle at the foot of the bed, or even running your hands under warm water for a minute before getting into bed, your blood vessels dilate. This dilation allows the heat trapped in your core to escape through your hands and feet, rapidly dropping your internal temperature. Your brain registers this sudden temperature drop as the ultimate biological signal that the sun has gone down and it's time to hibernate. You stop thinking and you start sinking. If the first two hacks are about tricking the brain and the body, this final hack is about hijacking your nervous system by force. When your mind is racing, your breathing naturally becomes shallow and rapid. This traps carbon dioxide in your bloodstream, which your brain interprets as a panic state. To stop the thoughts, we have to clear the carbon dioxide and manually activate the parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode. We do this using a technique discovered by neurobiologists called the physiological sigh. It's incredibly simple, but insanely powerful. It consists of 2 inhales through the nose, followed by 1 long, extended exhale through the mouth. The first deep inhale fills the lungs. The second, smaller, top-off inhale pops open the tiny air sacs in your lungs called alveoli, which collapse when we are stressed. Then, the long exhale forcefully offloads all the built-up carbon dioxide. When your exhale is longer than your inhale, it sends a direct signal through the vagus nerve to your heart to slow down. If you do this just 3 to 5 times while lying in the dark, your heart rate plummets, your muscle tension dissolves, and the racing thoughts are starved of the adrenaline they need to survive. You don't need to be a victim to your own brain at 2 a.m. Tonight, try the cognitive shuffle. Put on a pair of socks, take 3 physiological sighs. Take your sleep back. But fixing your nighttime routine is only half the battle. If you're waking up exhausted no matter how many hours you slept, it's because your morning cortisol spike is completely broken. Click the video on your screen right now, where I show you the exact 10-minute morning protocol to fix your energy levels for the rest of the day. Click here, and I'll see you over there.